Hey everyone, good evening. Pastor Mike here. Amanda and Madison today for your devotion. Madison? Madison, turn around. It's time for devotion. Turn around. Oh! Say hi, Madison.
Hi.
Hey everyone, how was dinner tonight? Was it delicious? All right. Well, hey, good to see everyone here for devotion number 2. Tonight, we are going to find out what's in the purple egg. Madison, can you open the purple egg for us? Nope, that one right there. Yep. What do we got?
Cup.
We got a cup. So, what does a cup have to do with Easter this Sunday? Well, if you remember back in Matthew chapter 26, you can read that later on with your mom or dad. The cup reminds us of the Last Supper. It was Jesus' last dinner with the disciples. And Jesus took a cup and he said, hey, take this to drink in remembrance of me. What he was meaning by that is soon he would give of his blood. And he would say, hey, drink this as remembrance of what I'm going to do for you on the cross. Remember what Jesus did for us on the cross. Remember, Maddie? What did he do? He died on the cross for us. He gave of his blood. And so when we Christians partake of what's called communion or the Lord's Supper, we drink the cup, which is the fruit of the vine or grape juice, and we drink of it, and it reminds us of the sacrifice that Jesus made for us on the cross. All right, so that's what the cup represents, and that's how it reminds us of Easter. All right, and then Amanda here is going to do the next egg. Amanda?
All right, Maddie, you want the honors? Praying hands. Can you see that? Can everybody put their hands like praying hands? Do you guys remember when Jesus went to the Garden of Gethsemane? Do you remember how he prayed for hours and hours and how the disciples fell asleep on him? But Jesus' heart was very heavy. He was very sad about what was about to happen. He was about to go through some really hard things. But do you know what he prayed to God? He prayed, let's hold our hands back up. He prayed, God, if it's possible, let this pass from me. But nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. So what does that mean for us? That means even when it's hard to do what is right, it's okay to tell God that that's hard. It's okay to tell God that we're afraid. But you know what? In the end, no matter how hard it is, God wants us to do what's right and obey his will. And this was the will that he had for his son Jesus, to go to the cross for us. So as an activity with your mom and dad and brothers or sisters, you can make your own hand and you can write on there the verse, nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. And on the fingers, you can write some things that are hard for you. What's hard for you? But you know that it would be God's will for you to obey. Maybe it's showing kindness. Maybe it's sharing. Maybe it's obeying the first time your mom or dad say something. Whatever it may be. Even adults have those things that are hard for us. But in the end, we want to do God's will, just like Jesus.
And parents, I encourage you to do it as well. Again, I did it. I drew a beach on my hand. But I wrote down things like not raising my voice or just having calm responses. So that's something I need to work on. Madison, do you want to share one of yours?
Being thankful.
Being thankful, all right? So I think it's a fun activity for the whole family to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy doing it together. All right, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bye.